Hello and welcome back to Doing It Live with Doomlink. We are here in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. We are, unsurprisingly, in some kind of cave. We are probably going to be in lots of caves as we proceed through this game. But at the moment we are taking on a woman called the Widow. And unsurprisingly she is spider adjacent. She is a female with the name Widow who is spider adjacent. And essentially we entered this cave, just to give you a little recap, we entered this cave before, and she was standing at the door, portentously, almost to intimidate us, and basically said, haha, I've got all of these, you know that I'm the one who is producing these spiders that are attacking Canneroc. Well, I've got even more of them in this cave, and you're going to fight them, and I'm just standing there thinking, well, why can't I just kill you right now? Why am I standing here having this conversation? It was a bit weird, but yeah, apparently we need to go through the motions of killing all of her spiders, and then there's a big guardian spider, whom I will probably kill using my special ability, which is, I believe, accessed using left and right mouse button. It's basically that middle bar in the heads-up display. You've got my health, you've got the fancy bar, and then you've got the magic bar. Well, this so-called fancy bar is what I'm going to make use of in order to kill the Guardian Spider. As for why I know that it's called the Guardian Spider, I can see it right here. Killed the Guardian Spiders, actually, excuse me, it is plural. It is not a Guardian Spider, I just saw the S. So, there you go. Oh. I'm really glad that I fully upgraded my bow here, because even after fully upgrading it, and I don't refer to the bow itself, I guess I refer to the bow as a skill, even after having upgraded to the maximum level I could with the bow skill, which presumably must be upgradable beyond this point. It feels way too early for me to have reached a max upgrade for that. Yeah, I'm still having to shoot a lot of arrows to drop these spiders, so I guess I am level appropriate. Technically, I am at a disadvantage because I sunk a number of points into sorcery, and I'm not making use of any of it, right? So, I am at a disadvantage for that reason. But I'm not too worried about it. What's with this fucking bag? Why can't I just loot the monster? Why does it need a bag to represent loot? It's all a bit rum. I don't really understand why we need that visual representation. It would be more immersive to just loot the monster itself rather than some bag that presumably was inside the monster, however you want to look at that. That's how it is, isn't it? Or am I going crazy? Maybe the bag is unrelated to the monster. Maybe it's unrelated and I'm just being unnecessarily critical. Oh, I need to press and hold X to enter Reckoning mode. It's giving me a reminder. I knew that I could enter Reckoning mode, but I had forgotten the button to press in order to reach Reckoning mode, or enter Reckoning mode. I've been reminded. Sorry, having sinus issues at the moment. Not too sure why. Can you fucking target him, please? Presumably the environment was in the way, like that tree. It's probably blocking my field of view. Not that it really was, just in terms of the game. The game considered it to be blocked. I could completely see where I was. I had a direct line of sight. Nothing blocking me, but the game, obviously, did not agree, and so I was not able to target the spider. This is what happens when you have a fucking auto-targeting system. Who would have thought? There she is, it's the Widow, and guess what? She's going to introduce her spiders to me. Instead of us running in there and beating the shit out of her, we are going to walk up to her and have a chat and then politely kill her spiders.
Here you are yet again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down.
Why is this such a friendly interaction? Let us test ourselves against each other. What are you talking about? Oh, apparently you are the boss right now. Alright. Well, I'm sure you won't mind me using a consumable. I will use probably minor health regen potion, because I've got workable health right now. Workable. Well, it stopped being workable very quickly. Almost immediately stopped being workable even after that. So, let's heal with a minor healing potion. Press X. Did you just cancel my reckoning mode? You fucker. Oh, I need to hold it. Sorry, I forgot I had to hold it. Take this, the widow. I bet you can't handle my reckoning mode. It's going to last for quite some time. Where is she? No, you don't. Get over here. I don't know what happens to your spiders when you die, but I'm going to pray that they will disappear.
Let us test ourselves against each other.
Stupid lady. Oh, mouse button 4. Here we go. Oh, I just fucking kicked her in the jaw. Mouse 2. Why mouse 2? Well, I got extra experience. Apparently the spiders do not stand down when their mistress has been dispatched. Oh my god. I don't have to fight them. I think I could just move on, but I guess this is good for potentially experience. Well, certainly for experience, but oh my god. Get moving. Go. This automatically changing camera is immensely distracting. Look how much stronger they are compared to me. I feel like I'm going to be here fighting these spiders for a very long time. This is going to be maybe a 5-minute confrontation with these spiders. Are you seeing this? Because there are so many of them, it's very difficult to actually evade their ranged attacks. Not that I'm very good with that at any point, but the camera feels too fluid at times. The reason why the camera is so fluid is because it's being controlled by the mouse. That has everything to do with me and not as much to do with the game, but the problem also with the camera is that the perspective automatically changes quite a lot, irrespective of my input, so... But yeah, the fluidity of the camera is probably down to... Like, it might very suddenly... You see how it very suddenly can change? That's because that's me moving my mouse, so that I can actually get a perspective. I'm sure the game was not originally designed to be played with the mouse and keyboard, but that's what feels most comfortable to me right now, so... Again, still fucking fighting them. And you lunge at me. Remember when I said that this would take about 5 minutes? I got sniped from quite some distance. Stop with your lunging attacks. There's something really frustrating about those lunges. I hate that they can so effectively close the distance like that. I just got a critical attack. Sure, that counts for something. Do you think maybe this is going to work better? The reason why I haven't been using this is because I feel like positioning myself in the lion's jaws. But maybe because of how close they are together, this would be more beneficial. Alright. That seemed a little better, didn't it? I'm not sure if that would have been a viable strategy when they were all still alive, but... Anyway, see, why the bag? It's definitely a drop from them. Maybe they're despawning, and then only a bag remains, or something. I don't really know. Where is the widow? Am I able to... I'm quite sure I killed her, and there was nothing for me to gather from her body, which is very disappointing. Alright, well... Onward, I guess. I killed her very unceremoniously. Well, no, it was ceremonious insofar as there was a big, epic animation. I fucking kicked her in the face, and then completely decimated her, which was exceptionally satisfying, but I would really like, after that death, to be given a reward directly from her. Strip her of her valuables. Or just strip her. That itself could be a reward as well. Alright. Oh, fuck off. Bring Siluretta 15 glands. Well, I guess I could go back and start gathering these fucking glands. Apparently I've got a side quest to deliver glands. Let me have a look at my inventory. Have I collected any yet? Items. I haven't collected any yet, but there's probably about 15 in there, so provided they haven't despawned at all, I should be able to pick up 15 of them. Yes, glands. As established in the previous video, I am not a fan of that word. Well, actually, that's a spider for me to... Poison gland. Gotta bring Siluretta 15 glands, everyone. 15. Well, they're all going to be in here, aren't they? So when I'm taking an item, I only need to click once. But to do almost anything else, I must double-click. Do you realize how off-putting this is? If you're going to require that I double-click to do certain things, I'd really prefer it if you'd had me do one or the other. Double-click for everything, or single-click for everything. Ten out of 15. Well, you're not really updating at the pace that I would like. 13, there you go. See, it still says 10. I guess it only updates in multiples of 5. Oh no, it's just really slow to update. See that? Now it's telling me 13. Very good, he says sarcastically. And there's more spiders here. In that respect as well, in that there are more spawning. Fuck off. Go away. Yes, alright. Understood. I will have to find a place to buy more potions, I think. I've been quite lucky in them just being given to me. Why am I doing so little damage to you? I need better weapons, to be honest. My bow is fully upgraded. Well, my bow skill at this stage is fully upgraded, so I need better bows, obviously. I'm getting to that point. No. Ugh. I'm so sick of these enemies. I fought too many of them. I fought too many spiders. I have officially reached a stage where I have spider fatigue. I'm sick of them. Are you sick of them? Because I am. Imagine if you're sick of them, just how absolutely weary I grow of these fucking spiders. I'm the one having to kill them. I'm killing them myself. Oh, fuck. Is the XP even worth it, is the question. What is my XP? We're almost at level 8, but my god. I've basically had an entire level achieved purely through the killing of spiders. And I hate your lunging attack. Do you know why I hate your lunging attack? It's because it looks like it shouldn't have the range that it in fact does. I think that should be done. That's all of them, right? Alright. Good old poison glands. Just go. Getting caught on the environment. Okay. Quest updated. Fucking 30 seconds later. Maybe not 30. this is the way out. This lady had better give me a handsome reward for my troubles. So I should, at this stage, have a side quest and, well, I think 2 side quests, actually. So, anyway. Let me know. There must be a separate quest for, yeah, so the Widow's Wrath. Return to Canneroc. And then, what about Siluretta? What about Siluretta? This lady who wants the glands. Or is it a task? Must be a task. Yes, it's a task. Okay. So technically, this quest is so inconsequential it does not even get filed under side quest. It's just a task. Should I even worry about these tasks? If they are indeed so minor. Anyway, we've killed the widow. That's what's important. After we had our very polite interactions. What do you want? Giant rat? Foul beast. Don't know why you're so resistant to me. Your friend wasn't. Get back here. Fine. Ugh. Very unpleasant. Alright. I think, yeah, so Siluretta is my currently selected objective. Need to go to her, and then, or maybe it's a guy, I don't know. Siluretta?
Is something wrong?
It is a guy. Or is it not? It is a guy. I got money.
If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our.
So this is Bartan. I don't know where Siluretta is.
Take it, with our thanks.
I guess they're in the same building, so it became a little confusing. Alright, there she is.
You brought them, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly.
Shop. Here we go. I may need more of this. Let's just take 10, shall we? Yeah. Perfectly happy to do that. Goodbye. Alright, so we completed that quest. We got some anti-venom of some kind, which is good. More healing potions, or rather we are stocked up again on that. Do you think I can sell equipment with her? Probably not, but I can try.
My assistant has returned.
Yes, your assistant has returned. Now take my equipment. I have no need for these staves, so I would like for you to take them. Squire's staff, smouldering staff, another squire's staff. And the reason why I've kept Shine and Shadow is because I was expecting to make use of them whilst upgrading Finesse. Otherwise I would have gotten the money. I think the reason why I've got so much money is because I acquired a lot of these free purple rare weapons.
Good day.
They were just included in the game. Maybe as part of the expansion, I'm not sure. Whatever that is. Hello, lady.
We've still a long ways ahead of us before the silken seat is back to what it was. But I've had Billis hard at work to make it so.
I'm sorry, Billis is too close to Bilious. That's not a good thing either. Shop. Okay. Tooth chakrams of the geyser. Okay. I would like to get a better bow if you have one. Do you have one? It doesn't appear that you do. How about this stuff? 83 Scholar's Robes. However, I think robes cover more than just the chest, don't they? Possibly. Compare. No. How about this stuff? Do I have any rings? I'm going to see if I have any rings, and if I do not, I'm certainly going to buy the ones you have if they are decent. I don't have any rings. Oh no, accessories, I do. Traveler's Band. Alright, I should be able to compare what I do have with what she sells. So let's go to the shop, go down to rings. Gold drops. Oh, right, gold drops as in 3% more gold drops. It's just when they said gold drops, it makes it sound like there's an item called gold drops, and there's a higher chance of me getting them. I don't know, I mean, just say drop rate, gold drop rate. +1 experience bonus, 1% that is. Not very good, is it? +1%, not worth it. Alright. Can I pick your chest now? It's telling me not to do it. I'm going to do it. I want to see if anyone takes umbrage with me as a result. Alright, so that's the button to shield. I've not been using this at all. I think block would be a skill, but... Seriously, how do I crouch in this game? How do I sneak? I forgot how to do it. Whatever, I'll unlock the chest. I already saved the game. Pick lock. How do I pick locks again? There you go. First fucking try, take that. No one is taking issue whatsoever. Never mind, crime committed theft. No, I wouldn't want to be considered a criminal. I wouldn't want to be a criminal. There we go. No longer a criminal. What happens when I use a forge? Salvage. Oh yes, I did see that there was some kind of skill with this. So I guess instead of selling something, you could possibly turn equipment into their raw materials, is that right? Basic rigid lining. Continue. I didn't even mean to salvage that, to be honest with you. I just wanted to see what it would give me, but I guess I had to actually go ahead with the salvaging in order to do that. Whatever. I was deciding to stick with this cuirass anyway. Save the game. And apparently, I don't have any active quests right now. Do I want to continue hanging around in Canneroc, or like how completionist do I want to be?
Thank you for your help with everything, but with half a town to rebuild, I have even less time.
No, I don't want to help you with rebuilding the town. If that's what you're requesting, I'm not interested whatsoever.
That you saved us.
Oh. Well, you did see that he had a gold arrow above him. That usually means that he has a quest, but I guess not this time.
Keep safe.
Why? Maybe he's part of an active quest? Or rather, a quest that I've already accepted. He must be. How do I have 4 main quests? Maybe I shouldn't even be doing these side quests. If I've got 4 main quests, I should be completely focused on those, should I not? Alright, apparently I can't report to Rathir until I'm level 10 or above, so let's not bother with that. Alright, we'll go from the top then. Old friends, new foes. And where would that quest be located? All the way up there. Okay. Maybe we'll get a scenery change. I'm definitely open to that. Because this is a pretty big overworld, for those who haven't seen it. We've just been around here, right? This general area. Although it's looking very grey. Imagine if everything that we've interacted with here looks exactly the same as this whole area. Wait, are these places that I've already been? Okay, no, it's not that I was just here. I think this is where I've been. Okay, it's not as big as I thought it was. Still, hopefully there is a good variety of locations, different sorts of places to visit. Again, I think I mentioned it in the first recording here, or the first video of this most recent recording that I'm doing now. I'm worried that all of my thumbnails are going to look roughly the same while playing this game because of how similar everything appears within the game, but Either way. Take that, wolf. I like wolves, of course, but I also don't want to die. I must defend myself. Are you summoning more of your brethren? I feel like I'm backtracking. Am I not backtracking right now? I feel like I came from this direction at some point. Once I reach him, I will finish up with this recording. Or not this recording. You know what I mean, this part. God, I'm a master lockpicker, check this out. Sturdy boots, not interested. I don't want your contents. No, and I'm also not interested in helping you. Sorry. Yeah. Well, just as you said that, Hossein, we're back in the forest. Yeah, back in the forest. We got to enjoy the scenery change for a little while. Back fighting these boggarts, or boggart. Should I say boggart or boggart? Very pressing decisions must be made. Yeah, this all feels like familiar territory. I think I've been here. I'm having to backtrack in order to... Well, maybe I'm not backtracking. Do you think I've been here before? I think I have. Apparently I'm in combat, but I'm very focused on getting to my next objective, as you can tell. See, that is an open chest. I've been here before. I'm not going crazy. House of Ballads. I think I remember this place. Nice scenery. Nice area. There's a face. Who are you?
There has been an event. A great twist in the narrative. This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen.
Oh no.
World's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
I want to fill the seat. That is enormously presumptuous. Imagine that. This guy has just finished telling me that I don't know the ways of his people, and I'm going to respond to the fact that his great leader has been killed by saying, I want to be your next great leader. Holy shit. Okay, I want to fill the seat.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story.
I'm surprised he's not utterly offended.
These are strange times.
Unless I've misunderstood the conversation, but...
New patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the great
Recover a ring? No.
recover Sagral's ring
Stop with these references to rings.
in the House of Ballads.
Where is the grave thresh?
The Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgoroth. In the evenings,
Which sounds a lot like Gorgoroth, which is a place in Tolkien's world. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is fucking Tolkien. Stop it. Recover the ring. Go to Gorgoroth. Come on. Anything else? Is Frodo here? Where's Bilbo? Can I meet Bilbo as well? Fuck, where are the 9? Are the 9 after me?
Go now, and make the
Go now, and replace our leader. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, because what I said to him was, I want to fill his seat. I want to fill his seat. I mean, that should be very clear. Like, that's another way of saying I want to assume his role. I want to take his throne. And as I say, like, for my character to be of such immense presumption to say that to some completely different species of person. I mean, maybe we could say race. He does look a little bit humanoid, but... Have I started a new quest? Look, my objective is still back here, so unless I didn't achieve what I thought I just achieved, I must have been given another quest. Or is this a faction? Yeah, this is a faction quest. Okay, Song of Sir Sagrul. More like Sir Sacral. I don't know what I was going for there. Alright, let's go to Gorguath. Gorguath. Please don't refer to this as an old game, otherwise I will shrivel up and die. I will shrivel up and die, Hossein. Sir Sagrul. I'm very, very close to level 8. Looking forward to upgrading my hammer, actually. My hammer skill. I need to really distinguish between, you know, referring to upgrading the weapon and then upgrading the skill of the weapon. I don't know if weapons can be upgraded, per se. But if I say upgrade my hammer, you're going to think I'm referring to the hammer itself. Now, I completely accept that. Yep. Exactly. I agree completely. I'm in complete accord with what you're saying. How could I possibly have such self-interest that I would impose myself upon your cultural undertakings? Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish to help. Yeah, for my own benefit, obviously.
You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds.
This guy is surprisingly agreeable in the circumstances.
If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
We need to kill some heart vines. This guy is running with extremely rigid posture. Look at that. Could you imagine running with that kind of posture? Looks like he's got a steel rod in his back. Maybe it's good posture. Maybe that's excellent posture. What is this? This is very colourful. Must I smash it? No? Apparently I can't do shit with it. Boggart. Kill the boggarts. Oh yeah, I was supposed to end the part, wasn't I? I completely forgot. I was so distracted by the fact that I was just imposing myself very aggressively upon the cultural goings-on of this race of Fae that I completely, you know, lost myself in the moment. I found it so immersive. I felt my character's poor behavior to be so immersive that I forgot to end the part. I will get this really boring shit over and done with, though. Sure, let's improve stealth, I guess, even though I'm not really using it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go real hard on upgrading the hammer. He says, and then he realizes that he's caused might to be considerably better than finesse again. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I want the hammer to be as effective as the bow as quickly as possible. Alright, let's just do that in the short term. Oh, we've got a new destiny. So let's compare these two. Might 11. Oh, that's a bit too heavily weighted in the might direction, isn't it? Let's not do that. Let's continue with Wayfarer. All good. That is it for this part. I will do one more part in this recording. He says as he smashes his chin into the diaphragm of the microphone. That's all for the time being for this part. I will see you, those of you watching on YouTube, in the next part. Goodbye for now.